What's up, guys? BTBS here. Welcome back to another episode of Terraria. Yes, welcome back to my world. I have been doing a little bit of, I suppose you'd call it grinding. I just fought like 20 pirate waves. I've still got some bloody pirate maps left. If you remember, my safe was basically full of pirate maps at one time, and all I'm trying to do is get rid of some of them. So I've been doing that, and little bonus, I thought if I'm doing that I might as well try and grind out some crimson, and I managed to do this extremely effectively single player by standing here. I found the exact point to make a blade, the projectile from a Terra blade. As far as I can tell, it goes perfectly straight. And yeah, all you need to do is find a torch that's placed on the ground and put the tip of your cursor just above the highest point of the flame. And then what I did was used a rubber band on my mouse, held down right click, and just fought multiple waves. So basically anything that comes from behind me can't shoot me because of the glass. They jump up onto here. Because it's only one block thick, even standing here my blade can swing at people who are just over here. Anything coming from that side gets killed before it even gets on the screen. I didn't even see an enemy that direction in like 20 entire invasions. And then once you're done, you just come out here and collect all the swag. And because I've got this underneath me, there's at least 50 blocks. It counts as a crimson biome. Any enemy killed has a 1 in 5,000 chance of dropping the crimson key mold. And you remember it's exactly the same thing I did for the Hallow. And I was going to do it for the jungle key, but I just got lucky enough to get those on my own for free. And if you come up here and check my box, you'll see I still have a spare Hallowed, Corruption and Jungle key mold. And now I have a Crimson key mold. I only noticed this just as I was about to start recording. I was like, so what am I going to do this episode? And it just sort of came to me, oh my god, I have that. Sweet. So, I have been busy between the last episode and this, and I've been having a lot of fun. I got Metal Mosher to help me when he could, and we managed to do an awful lot of pumpkin medallion stuff, and I'm not going to tell you how it ended. Suffice to say, it was bloody interesting, and that thing's hard. What souls is it I need? Is it the 3 mechanical boss souls? Fright, Might and Sight. Let me just check, make sure the crimson is the same. Fright, Might and Sight, yeah. So yeah, I have been having an awful lot of fun. Like Fright. No, Fright, Might, yeah. Might. Sight. 5. I have a shitload of the Souls of Might. And how do I combine those? What do I need? Is it a Mithril Anvil? Or is it a, where's my key? Fuck. Oh well, it's not like it's hard to get. You need... Crafting object required, none. So I just need my key. There it is. So we now have a crimson key. And quite fittingly, it seems for me, the crimson is one of the last ones I've got left to get, because we have the Hallow, the Corruption, the Jungle. I still need to get the Ice one as well, and that's what I'll be switching out to next. Just switch my my Grindomatic to Ice mode. And the Crimson is actually one of the only useful things you get from these chests. The other stuff's fun. I mean, with a really good magic build, that the magical rainbow might be quite useful. The Scourge of the Corrupt is good, but it doesn't seem that useful. They disappear before they can be of much use. And the Piranha Gun, it can take out one enemy. I mean, it by itself could very possibly stun lock a Paladin. What time is it? It's 12:30 AM. Let me check the angler quickly. What do you want? Derp fish. Do I have a backup of derp fish? No. Well, then you can go and get fucked. I have a mission to... I have a video to record. Oh, by the way, I set up my heliporter. So, I no longer need to use my elevator. And I hella hate myself for all these bad puns. So, this is the wrong side. This is the jungle. Swing. I can traverse the map so fast. So, yeah, the item you get from the Crimson chest is, like I said, actually one of the only really useful ones. And in fact, it's not just useful, it's severely overpowered and awesome. So I can't wait to get that, because it's probably going to become my secondary melee weapon. And I've been fighting enemies that were just really easy for a very long time. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to put my Ankh shield on. So if you look in my my equipment set there, like my social and everything, I have another 5 things equipped, another 5 accessories equipped, but not actually equipped. They're in my social slot. And basically that means I can carry those extra 5 accessories without taking up any inventory space. And all I need to do to switch them is just right click on one of them, and it will switch it with the one that's right next to it. So I can very easily do stuff like check the time of day, or I can switch out to, like, from my shield to my coin or something like that. And it's going to be very handy when I want to do stuff like time invasions and stuff, because they have to happen between 7:30 and 4:30 PM to AM. So I actually found that extremely useful, and I'm just using it constantly because, you know, find something good and abuse it. That just makes me sound a bit like a rapist. Oh well, I'm just going to leave that floating there. So yes, we are looking for the corruption chest. I really just have no idea where my my special chests are. I should probably do something to, like, mark out their locations or something. Let's check up here. Right. Oh, actually, torches around here. That's a nice change of pace. Now, I remember coming up here when we were looking for the rainbow gun. I swear we found the crimson chest at some point. Fuck off, all you enemies are worthless. I mean, you can actually do damage to me, which is more than most enemies can say. I'm trying to use the map and just see where it could be. Do this properly. We are here. So the chest is going to be sat on the floor. I don't know what colour it is. I don't know what it looks like. I'm never going to be able to find it like that. What do you think, guys? Where is it? Where's the chest? Oh, skeleton sniper. That's the guy who can have a drop a sniper scope. Ah, much murder. So I'll tell you what, while we're looking for this, I can show you some other stuff. So I've been doing a lot of fishing. I've been kind of really getting into fishing. But not for any particular reason, really. I like to be able to say I've done it all. Oh! Okay, Mr. Paladin. See, not so tough, are you? Found the ice chest. What does that look like? Like that. Ow! Dickheads. I have no idea where the chest is. I know there's probably some of you shouting at your screens because you somehow remember the chest in a world which you've seen less than 30 hours of. Where the bloody hell is my chest? Right, so the frost chest is over there. Damn it, where's this chest? Oh, this is just impossibly stupid that I'm still looking. It's been 10 minutes. Alright, let me just take one quick look around this corner here. And if we can't find it, I'll just I'll pause the video and I'll find it. Because it doesn't matter how much of my own time I waste. I can't waste that much of your guys' time. I can't spend an entire video looking in here for the chest, because I can't even guarantee that I would find it within like a half hour. So I'm just going to pause quickly and I'm going to find the chest. 1 second. Right guys, welcome back. This place may look a little different to you, and I will tell you for why. I just spent an hour, 60 fucking minutes, 3,600 seconds searching my damn world for that chest, and when I ran out of patience, I used a map viewer which renders the map, and I told it to render the chest. Turns out there is no crimson chest in my world. It's gone. I don't know where. I assume someone who I've had on my world over the time took the chest and its contents, or maybe like it just didn't generate properly. So I had to go through 2 other worlds to find a chest. I've got a few worlds without this chest, so I would assume it just didn't render properly. So let's pop this baby open. Inside we have torch, spelunker potion, flaming arrows, platinum bar, jester's arrows, and then the vampire knives. Oh, and we had to get shit ones, didn't we? Let's show our friend what the vampire knives do. So the vampire knives are kind of cool. They're a melee weapon that you throw, and they throw 6 at a time, I think. And when they hit an enemy, you gain about 1/6 of what they do back in health. So with a fast enough throw speed or strong enough melee damage, you can beat most things in the game fairly quickly, because they do decent damage as well. You can beat most things in the game fairly quickly and use them to get health back. In fact, Metal Mosher, when we were fighting the Pumpkin Moon, was using a full melee speed set so that he and vampire knives, so that he could throw the knives really, really quickly, and he just never ran out of any. He'd never run out of health. But his problem was he couldn't do enough damage, because they don't do that much damage. These are absolute. This set of knives is absolutely fucking terrible, and we are going to go back onto my bloody world now. Let's play world. We're going to go back on here, and we're going to pimp them out and make them all good and awesome, and then we're going to enjoy having like an amazingly sweet weapon. No, not you. I actually want to check the angler first, see what he's got going on. You want a fish of Cthulhu, eh? Not in there. I have one up here, I think. Yep, fish of Cthulhu. So every time the angler gives you a quest, ooh, goldfish trophy and apprentice bait. When the angler gives you a quest, it makes, as far as I can tell, it makes that fish spawn in a certain location, and then you just have to go and get it, just go and catch it. So what I've been doing is I've been jerking the system. So I'll explain the problem, and then I'll explain how I got around it. So there's 3 of those fish there. Oh, you can only hold 1. It's limited, so you can only hold 1 of this at a time, so that you can't, or it's a way of trying to stop you from doing what I did, which was fill a chest with fish, and then every time he asks for a fish, you check your chest and you can complete the quest without even doing it. So, the first problem, holding them. I worked out that you can put multiple fish in a safe or a container, and that's fine. So, the next thing I worked out, if you pick that up from your inventory, you'll pick up the second one. You can then put the first one back in there. But you can't pick up both of these at the same time. So you stick one in your trash slot, whatever you want to call that, and then one in there, and you can hold 3 of the same fish in your inventory at one time. Quest fish, that is, quest fish. So, yeah, half the time when he gives me a quest, I already have all the fish I need for the quest. And then he just regales me with cheap bait. And for now, he's been giving me a lot of trophies, which is kind of shit. I don't want trophies. I want better bait and better fishing rods. I want to be able to fish in lava. And I actually just want to pop that away. So, these vampire knives then. My discount card isn't one of my constant equips. Well, let's change that. And how much money do I have? 2 platinum. These cannot be that expensive. Let me check. Shift into there. 19 gold! Are you kidding me? These things are absolute spunk, and you're still going to charge me 19 gold. Which means that even a pair of this wrecked sell for 11 gold, which is pretty sweet. That might be a way of making money, actually. Now it's going to be 15 gold. So, what do we have? Zealous. I'm assuming they seem like a normal melee set. Zealous again. Shoddy. Superior. That's not bad. What I'm looking for is legendary. Godly. Weak. Weak. Oh, that's my money gone already. Bloody hell. So, yeah, they must be very, very good if they drain my money that quickly. But that's what we have the money for, and I literally have nothing else I want to spend my money on. Unpleasant, demonic, hurtful, zealous, superior, superior, forceful, superior, broken, shoddy, damaged, superior, strong, superior, ruthless, weak, broken, zealous, strong, broken, broken, hurtful, keen, hurtful, ruthless, forceful, superior, weak, unpleasant, forceful, superior, demonic. God damn, these do not want to change to... I'm going to check very quickly. Just to see if they can actually get legendary. No, the best modifier for these is godly. I hope the recording didn't just mess up then. Damn it, I just wasted so much money. Ruthless, strong, shoddy. The best for these is godly for some reason. Weak, hurtful, weak, demonic, zealous, demonic, strong, ruthless, ruthless, hurtful, zealous, demonic, strong, godly. So the best they can get is damage, crit strike, and knockback. So they can't get attack speed or size. Ah, fuck. If I'd known they couldn't get the size modifier, then I would have known they couldn't get legendary. Damn. Oh well, what's money for if you're not going to waste it, eh? I love how I have those wings on my back that aren't working because they're in the social right now. Oh, duh. Right, so, where did I put... Oh, I put that away, good. Got some random souls. I want to try these things out because they look pretty damn sweet. What can I try them out on? I can fight a golem. Yes, actually, I can. I'll go and fight the golem and see how he likes it. Because the idea with these knives is, so let's see, one fire sends them pretty damn high. I can't actually keep up with them. That's interesting. But they do start to tumble after a while. So they're not the most accurate. So I harvested the lizard altar, which is simple as just use the lizard pickaxe, the pick saw. And I brought it over here so that I can farm the lizard boss if I like. I only have one power cell though, so I need to fix that. So let's kill this guy and see how he likes these knives. Come here, Mr. Lizard. So if I stand inside him, he can hurt me. So yeah, it's not bad actually. You know what would go really well with this? Lucky coin. Every time I hit him, he drops money. Imagine that. It doesn't seem to be working exactly that way. That's alright. I have an easy mode hiding place for this guy here anyway. Turns out he's exactly the right height to be not able to get under here. So yeah, you can definitely see the benefits of these vampire knives as a weapon. Let me put this back on. They are incredibly easy to use, it seems like. But they just don't do as much damage as, say, the Terror Blade, which just gets more damage come off. But if I was using a setup like Metal Mosher, where all of his equipment was plus 4% melee speed, then they would be a lot better. But I definitely like those, and they're definitely going to be my secondary weapon. I also like just being able to just be like, hey, I got a shotgun. Boom, 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 boom. That's kind of really fucking sweet. Woo, 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 woohoo. What the? Oh wow! Oh no! I thought I'd just flown over my house, but no, I just flew near enough to it. Aww. Let's trim the grass. Right, guys. I hate to have to tell you this, but Terraria just shit itself hard. So I was just about to render this video. Oh, Traveling Merchant. And I looked at my footage and I was like, oh, it's an uncalculated amount of time long. Ooh. Pulse bow. And Galligator. Whoa! Holy crap, that thing has some recoil. So yeah, I was looking around and I looked on my thing. I found out what caused the problem. Basically, Terraria like crashed at one point. Just one of those little ones where it's like, oh, Terraria is not responding. And I just waited. And my fraps decided not to tell me that it had, when it crashed, stopped recording. So I recorded for another 20 minutes. So you would have had about a 40-ish minute video. And yeah, now you're probably going to end up with like a 25-minute video, maybe? I don't know. I did some cool shit. I did a boss fight. I fought the 3 mechanical bosses at the same time, twice, in one night, without ever dropping below like 490 health. I was using these and they just absolutely fucking owned. But I kind of just wanted to explain to you what happened. I might come back in another episode, or if I feel up to it before I edit this video, I might just throw another boss fight in there for the hell of it, because it was seriously cool fighting all those bosses at once. It was awesome. But right now I am extremely mad, and it's a good thing that I checked that now instead of waiting for like a day before rendering this video, because I would be even madder. So that brings the current total of lost or severely like shortened Terraria videos to 5, I think. Yeah, it feels real good. That feels amazing. Tell you what I will do is I'll quickly go over the information I covered. So I was talking about minions. I have no idea what part of this you know, what part you don't, because I can't actually remember exactly what I lost. I know I lost the boss fight and some other stuff. So, minions, they're the pets that you can summon that attack your enemies. And I made a set of minion armor here from the spooky wood. It takes 750 spooky wood to make this armor. It looks dope as fuck. And what this armor does is lets you summon more than one minion at a time. This lets you have 4 minions. So 1 extra minion for each piece. And it also ups their damage by 11% each piece. And for wearing the whole set, they get a 25% damage up. So these do 66 damage right now. And you can combine that with other stuff. And I think the max you can have of any one minion is 7, or is it plus 7? I think it's 7. And the most damage they can do is somewhere between 14 and 1700%. So you know, if they did 100 damage each, they could do something between 14 and 1700 damage each. So minions can be extremely powerful, and they are really, really useful late game for money farming, which I'm going to need to do because I lost so much money trying to enchant these damn knives. I'm not saying I'm ungrateful. These knives are possibly the coolest weapon I've had. Oh, by the way, here's something really cool. Oh, I swear that worked. I didn't actually test that last time. You used to be able to take your minion armor off and keep your minions, because it was only the how many minions you can have was an on summon check, not a constant check. Oh well. So yeah, I'm sorry guys, but I'm gonna end this episode here. I need to go and relax, and I'm just extremely mad at the game. And I can't be asked to wait another 4 minutes to go and do some boss fights. And I know you guys don't want me to just stand here and do nothing for 4 minutes. So, oh wow, that looks really weird actually, wearing that armor like that. I am going to end this episode here. I am sorry, but I'm just so unenthused after losing another, like, 20 to 25 minutes of footage. So I hope you guys can forgive me. I hope you've been enjoying this series despite the problems I've been having. And hopefully me and Metal Mosher, or me and Seraph, or possibly all three if I can coordinate that many nerds at once, will beat the Pumpkin Moon for you next episode. So, like I said, thanks for sticking by me during the problems like this. And I will see you guys next time. Peace out!